checks out. You see this? Okay, you saw the slider finger thing? Watch. See it? When I do all that? Okay. Well, here's where it gets neutral. See it? Right, okay. See how that moving? Watch. These cards are by setter. See? I flipped them over. I haggled them. Okay. See this card? Okay. Check this out. I'm not even haggling. I'm just showing you how to flip cards by suiting perspective. You see when I do this? Okay. Sometimes you drop a stack and let it slide. Remember? Okay. You drop a small stack, right? And you glide it. And you move your hand like that. Right? When you cover the cards and know the pivots. Right? Like smoothing guess, right? Okay. Yeah, pivots. You need a smaller stack. You haggle it. You know the act. So, right? But also, check this out. When you shoot a poker hand, you don't drop the cards to the floor. You don't drop the cards to the floor. When you do this, you see this? You just strike the guess. You haggle and drop underneath here. See the cards, right? And then you cover it well. You haggle the shift by carrying the acting polar. If you were to be that good in ciphering the glide, and haggling it in time by a soother. Okay. But the axe seems like that. You see that? The card? You haggled. Yeah, that's how you refer it. Like imagine you draw a card and go, I want to draw your card, right? You see it? When you savile it, you riff the cards like move target right here. Imagine, right? You pivot it, you grab it, and then you flip it like I told you if you see the card while you saturate it as fast as possible. Saturate is when you mean pretend to flip it, but you scan it real quick and then you flip it out by full. It takes practice and like fluency to riff the act, but it's called at a well done speed is kind of flourishing because watch. Okay. See those cards? Okay. The reason I keep on dropping them to the floor is for soothing. Because sometimes when you're out there, you have a competitor that tries to steal your trick that's more practitioner, right? Learning when to bail out when you perform, like wherever you perform, could be a glance in your chance to survive haggling cards like this checks out. So I put those two, right? By flourish, you would see how I drop them, right? But in soothing, you see that? Okay. You see that? The flirt? You actually do that and let it land here and solve it, but you know what I mean? By soothing, if you're like a riff of the card, you know, when I do this, right? I dragged it, I let it drop but you know what I mean? You know what I mean? You see that? When I do it slowly, you catch it here, I let it drop, right? But I hoggled the card, right? But you know what I mean? Yeah. So by rich act, right? You would draw any number once you set it up, right? And learn how to pivot it and pinpoint it. So you see that thing? Okay. Sometimes I seem lame and dumb because of more practitioners. Observe, watch. I'm gonna do this and I'll try to draw a 10, right? But I'm gonna flip it out, watch. See it? I drew a 10 right here, right? By soothing, when I throw a stack. It might seem phenomenal to you, right? But look, there's two 10s right here, right? It's kind of stupid. There's three. the holding improvising, but you see, I toggled and got 10 cards by shooting when you improvise because of improvisation acts when it's kind of a tough crowd and they're already seeing the act. So that might be seeming astonishing in your cardistry act when you go to a person that hires them a lot, right? Here is another trick where you don't improvise a lot. I'm gonna draw 3 cards to the side, okay, without looking at it, and sachet these, right? Right here, I'm just gonna put them on top of this one. So, look, you see it? Okay. The trick is drawing these 2 cards and matching them up to one of these stacks, right? So, none of them match, right? That don't match. So, next, you're gonna draw these final cards. Oh, wait. Okay, cool.